So, welcome to Utilitarianism Discussion Week. This is one of my favorite weeks because there's a lot of games we get to play in class. Online, not as many, but we can still have some fun with it. So, let me show you what this week's going to be. And of course, you could just stick around for the whole video and I'll explain it in more detail too. But basically, what you're going to do is you're going to answer this prompt right here. And then using the ideas of utilitarianism, which I have in this mini lecture for you, you're going to just write a couple of paragraphs talking out what you would do in that situation. Then, of course, we'll come back with our usual reply. Remember, you will put this on there, but also make sure you're doing part A because remember, it's part A and part B. Okay, so let's discuss what is utilitarianism. So, I like this one and I don't like this one. Utilitarianism, I wouldn't say is falling out of favor, but for most people, it could be most philosophers, it could be pretty annoying. This theory is a couple of hundred years old and it has been redone to death. So, but it is fundamental to philosophy, so it's always there. But you really have to question the practicality of it. The biggest gripe about the trolley problem is basically, you're standing here in the blue and this trolley is coming and it's gonna, kill these five people, but you could pull the lever and it's gonna kill just this one instead. So, do you facilitate the death of one person so five can live, or do you just let nature take its course and wipe out the five people? Um, so, this is a great thought experiment when you're not in the middle of the trolley problem. I hope I just have to link The Good Place. They did a really good um visual of what the trolley problem would look like in real life, and they pointed out a perfect flaw, which I think Chidi is the character who was doing that. I can't remember his name exactly, but he had said like this is not practical. People are not going to be in this trolley problem situation, and to have them think on a dime like that is not reality. But to be fair, it wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to be sitting around the table just talking about what you value and how you arrive at that value. So it was never supposed to be a real life theory. It was supposed to be a thought experiment. Like what do you value and how do you push those values out into the real world? So that is what you guys are going to be doing here. So this one, I've come up with one. I've kind of adjusted it over the years, and this is actually, to be honest, part of the students' one because they talked about it in one of their replies. So I tweaked it a little with their permission. So this one is a guilt-free snack. Um, this snack is delicious. You love it. You can eat it all the time. There's nothing wrong with the snack. The twist is whenever you eat the snack, everybody around you gets sick, but you stay healthy. But if you don't eat the snack, you will get sick, but everybody else around you will stay healthy. So, what do you do? So, basically, what this thought experiment is asking you, how much pleasure are you willing to take on for yourself, knowing that it could be causing damage to somebody around you? You know, um, and this could go into different areas. You could talk about your clothes. Are they ethically sourced? Or are they from, a sweatshop in somewhere, or your food, is the pleasure of eating these healthy foods come at the expense of the soil or the earth or the farmer or the laborers, so that's kind of what this thought experiment is going to talk about a little bit is so basically it. So do you eat the snack or not? So title your thing, yes, I eat it, or title it, no, I don't. And then just spend some time talking to us why, so just have fun with it and see what you would do in that situation.